Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing the next 10 days reading for Gemini. So Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at the next 10 days for you from when you are watching this video. As always, keep an open mind, take what resonates, disregard the rest, watch all your placements. Information on private readings is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. And please bear with me. I'm still recovering from my little health thing, so my voice is still not great. And I do tend to lose my breath. So just be patient with me, please. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Gemini and the week ahead. Looking at the next 7 to 10 days for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, in the situation, we have Judgment. The challenge is the 4 of Wands. Crowning you is the 3 of Wands. And the foundation is the 10 of Wands. A lot of Wands. In the past is the Ace of Cups. In the near future, we have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Magician. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So there's a big decision that you have to make, Gemini. All right. I feel like there's a sense of you being overwhelmed by something with the 10 of Wands in the foundation. There's been something in your recent past with the Ace of Cups, new love, new job opportunity, new house, a new soul coming into your life, and it was a very beautiful thing, but it came with a lot. Okay, I feel like it came with a lot, so it's something that you have to nurture. It's something that you have to look out for, give time to, give structure to, invest a lot in it, time, money, energy, any other type of resource, right? And with the Judgment card here and the King of Pentacles, I don't know if you're making a decision in terms of, oh, I think this is costing me a lot more than I thought it would. Because I feel like there's a big initial investment that is required in this situation. And it can be money for some. It can be your time for others. It can be your attention, your affection, any other type of resource, right? That is required initially here, right? To get this going and to give this the best opportunity, the best chance of success. So you're looking at it in terms of, is this a good investment, right? You're just double checking with yourself. Is this a good investment? The challenge with the 4 of Wands is that it's got a lot of potential towards long-term happiness, long-term stability. If it's a new person, you see long-term potential for the two of you. You see marriage in your future with this person. You see family. If it's a new job opportunity, if it's a new business, if it's a new home situation, you see a lot of potential, a lot of real potential for long-term happiness, harmony, stability. Okay, and it's not just a feeling, right? You see signs and indicators and factors telling you, sorry, that's my phone, that this could be a really great thing. Okay, so that's what you're now considering. Crowning you, we have the 3 of Wands. So with the 3 of Wands crowning you, it's not necessarily that you're looking at walking away from this because it's too much. What I'm seeing with the 3 of Wands is like, how long will this take? Will this initial phase, how long will it take? Because I need to make my decision based on that, right? If it's worth it or not. Or you're looking at guidelines, time frames, so that you can set your expectations accordingly, so that you can assign resources to this accordingly, right? In the near future here, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And again, it's a lot of love. It's a lot of nurturing. It's also an energy of finding inner peace, balance, and joy in what you're doing. The Hermit is Virgo energy. You could be speaking to an expert in whatever matters it is that you're concerned with at this time. And that's what restores your peace of mind. That's what gives you a sense of peace, of calm, of you're doing the right thing, you're on the right track. This is a good opportunity. This is a good investment. Okay, I feel like you're talking to some sort of an expert in these matters, whether that's officially or it's in a professional sense, right? Like a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher of some sort. Or if it's someone who may not have an official capacity, but they've got a lot of experience with this, so they can tell you exactly what's going on, right? And then with the Magician, this is where you're now planning for next steps, you're planning for the future, you're feeling confident again. I did make the right choice, this is going to be worth my while. You're again just looking at the resources, you're assessing, testing things, assessing things, budgeting things, but there's a confidence behind it, there's a drive behind it, because I feel like that's, once you have this confirmation from whoever this expert is or experienced person, once you have the confirmation that it is a solid investment, you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting your money, okay, you're not deluding yourself. Once you have that confirmation from this person that you view, either again they have some sort of official capacity, or you really trust that this person knows their stuff, right? So you can take their word to be truth in fact, okay, and confirmation, right? And then from there you're like, okay, let's do this. How far are we on this timeline? All right, I'm doing this right, I'm doing that right, maybe I should do more of this, less of that, assign resources here, take resources from here, I can do this a little bit more, I can do this a little bit less, but there's a confidence, there's a drive, there's an excitement, okay, because this is a new phase in your life. All right, and it is going to be a very successful one with this King of Pentacles. It will bring you a lot of rewards, emotional, financial, career-wise, business-wise, educationally, okay? So I'm very happy for you, Gemini. You're getting this confirmation, and if you're at this phase of you have to make a judgment call of is this worth it or not, and you're not sure and you're feeling stuck, then the advice is talk to someone who's done this before. Talk to someone who has experience in these matters. They will tell you everything you need to know, okay? And they will give you that peace of mind. And they'll restore your sense of confidence and direction and remind you that you are in control of this, whatever this is. You have everything you need to make this an absolute success. You're actually doing a really good job. Because you don't have experience in whatever this is, that was this new beginning, you're not sure, right? But then you just go get that information, and that's how you learn and that's how you grow. But I do see you getting your funk back, your confidence back, your excitement back, right? So yeah, falling. Number 4, listen, you can't make it up. The unknown, descent, momentum, change, whatever this new beginning was, it is a big investment, it is a big change. It feels like everything's up in the air. It feels like you're falling, like you don't have your footing on solid ground. And that solid ground is experience or knowledge, okay? So that's all there is. That's what you need to get. Law is not justice. Rules are not fair. Number 30. So this is asking not to be overly critical with yourself, okay? I also get like, who made up the rules? Who made up the rules? Whatever this is, it's a new beginning for yourself, okay? So you talk to people, you get information, you get feedback, you get input, whatever the case may be. But you decide, that's why you have the Magician. You decide what this is for you. You decide if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Not everyone has to agree. It's not their business. They don't need to be involved, right? They don't get an opinion. But also don't be overly critical with yourself. You're doing a great job, okay? And it's a learning curve. It's a very steep learning curve, but you're doing a great job. And also I get a message of be realistic in terms of time frames. And again, consult with someone, because I feel like you might be setting some time frames for yourself or the situation that are not realistic and they're not fair. Okay, they're not fair. You're saying, I expect this to be done in 2 weeks, But in reality, that's something that can take up to 2 months, and that's just the process of it. It's not like you're not doing enough. That's just what it takes, right? But you don't know that. So in your mind, you're like, it should be 2 weeks, right? But you're making a guess. You're making an estimate based on nothing really, you know what I mean? And then when 2 weeks pass and you get there and you haven't the results that you thought you were going to have, you might start to question it, doubt it, judge it unfairly. So all the more reason to get information, to get the facts, to get the knowledge, okay? All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. What was I just saying? 13 and number 4. Not everyone gets an opinion, not everyone gets a say, all right? This new beginning is for you, and it's for you to make whatever you want to make with it, all right? It's one thing to consult with people, but it's up to you if you take their opinion into account or not, all right? So don't compare yourself to others to try to do what others are doing. Even if you're asking someone who's doing this, the exact thing that you're doing, it's still, they're doing it their way. You have to do it your way. It doesn't have to match 100% to what they're doing. You're different people. It's different situations, right? It's a similar topic, or it's the same topic, but it's a different situation. It's different resources that you have to work with. So you get the knowledge, you get the basic structure, as it were, and then you make it your own. Okay, and that's also what's going to give you a sense of confidence, and it will remind you that you're ahead of this, you're in control of this, you decide, right? So Gemini, this is amazing. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I hope you find it useful, okay? You find it helpful if you're dealing with these situations here. Watch for the placements as well. I'll leave it here. Have a great time ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.